Hey guys, welcome to my August wrap-up. Hey guys, Dora here. In August, I read a total of 3 books. The first book I read / didn't finish in August because it was an audiobook and it made me want to carve out my ears. Is that a thing? That audiobook is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I really enjoyed the first book, which is To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and like I said in my July wrap-up, which I'll leave the link down in the description box below. You'll remember that I said I didn't quite enjoy the person that was narrating the story. That narrator is Laura Knight Keating, I think. That's how you pronounce that last name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. I don't like Laura as the narrator. She sounds really childish and whiny, and I just couldn't continue with P.S. I Still Love You in audio form. I pulled through the first one because it was a book that I've been wanting to read for a long time, and sadly I didn't have the time to read the physical copy of it. So I did it in audiobook instead, and I didn't really enjoy the narrator. I loved the story. I really enjoyed the story. It's just the narrator that I have the problem with. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean I'm not going to continue with the story. Maybe when things calm down a bit, I'll probably get the physical copy of To All the Boys I've Loved Before and P.S. I Still Love You and continue on that way. But as of right now, I'll probably give it like a few months for me to forget about how whiny Laura Jean sounded because of Laura. The second book I finished in August is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I gave this book a 98%. Now, this is my second read-through of this book. I read this book 2 years ago, and I decided to reread it since I own all the books that are out as of right now, and I decided to continue on with the series. So there were some details that were a little fuzzy to me, but once I started reading it, everything came back to me, at least in little tiny segments. It's amazing. The characters are great. It was action-packed. And if you want to see a full-length review on this book, I'll leave the link to the video down the description box below when I upload it. As of right now, I'm still working on it, and it'll probably be up in about a week or 2, depending on how fast I can edit it. The last book I read in August is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I also gave this book a 98%. I absolutely loved this book. Oh my god. Dare I say it might be my favorite one as of right now in the series. Everything about this book was super great. It was just thinking about it gives me all the feels. It's like it had the perfect amount of romance, it had the perfect amount of action and mystery and OMG moments and Again, if you want to see an in-depth review of this book, I'll leave the link down in the description box below when the video goes up, because the video I'm talking about is my Throne of Glass / Crown of Midnight review. The video is still currently cooking, but when it's done, I will tell you guys on Twitter and Instagram and Goodreads and all my BookTube's social medias. So if you guys recall from my August TBR, August was the month of Sarah J. Maas. I was going to read all of her Throne of Glass series books, but sadly, since, work and adulting happened, there wasn't enough time for me to just sit down and read constantly. So whenever I got off work, I would read. Whenever it was my day off, after I was done doing everything that I needed to do, I would read, but that still didn't get me enough time to finish all of the 4 books that I own from her. I still consider it a success because I read 3 books. Not like in July, but either way, August was still a success, and I'm happy about it. that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I feel so professional because I have a script of what I have to say. That way everything goes smoothly because I started working, so I have to have a script now. Someone you guys haven't seen in a while. Say hello! Oh! Say bye-bye.